Hi gang, this is Mike G from Mr. GTV and MrMikeGarner.com, and you're very welcome to this presentation which is going to blow your mind. I'm going to keep this simple, but it's deep. And the first thing that I'm going to say is that even looking at me, I am an illusion. I'm an apparition on your screen. I'm just a series of particles created by the screen of your device that's been converted into something that looks solid, particles, matter, from a wave. Not that sort of a wave, but a frequency wave. That your Wi-Fi vibrates a waveform that gets picked up by your device that's a docking station, and then it plays it on the screen. Now let's take that idea, because I believe that you, me, we are docking stations. I believe that the universe, the multiverse, the whole of reality is a screen for the potentiality of a projector show that we put out there. That there's nothing out there, there's just a screen, a blank screen, a potentiality for a creation based on our vibration. That whatever we believe we see, that through the process of observation, that we vibrate, we radiate that vibration, and then we create the experience that we perceive or decode or unpack to be real. That we have 5 senses: touch, taste, sight, sound and smell. Now if I've lost you, just start here. We have 5 senses: touch, taste, sight, sound and smell. But we can't touch anything. We can have the experience of touch, we can have the experience of taste, we can have the experience of smell, of hearing. All our 5 senses are experiences, and they're just electrical impulses that we decode and interpret as being, that looks like bacon, that smells like bacon, that tastes like bacon. But there is no bacon, there's just molecules that vibrate like bacon. And there's molecules that vibrate like you and me. And there's molecules that vibrate like water, and there's molecules that vibrate like porcelain, and that nothing has colour. There's a frequency to some vibrations that don't form materially, but they vibrate in a way that we interpret as colour. And there's vibration that we interpret as sound, and this is why some people are called pitch perfect. There's a pitch, there's a vibration, and a higher vibration is a higher note, and a lower vibration is a lower note, and a lower vibration is a deeper, darker, denser colour, and a higher vibration is a lighter, brighter colour, the ultimate vibration being pure white. Because it's just vibration that we interpret. So if we're just interpreting vibration, then whatever we're experiencing, we can change the experience that we're having by reinterpreting the vibration. That we've been conditioned that this is what this looks like, this is what this sounds like, this is what this smells like, this is what this feels like, this is what this smells like. But we can change that, particularly when it's not to our liking. And society also tells us what we should have and what we should avoid. And that can be healthy, but it can also be unhealthy when things are being marketed to us that we know historically or scientifically, with real science, open-minded science, that something isn't safe, that something is good for us and we're being told it's not, or something isn't good for us and we're being told to buy into it, to do it, to take it, to have it. Because if you come back to what I originally said, that there's nothing real, it's all an illusion. It's like a dream of our own making, of our own creation. And what sort of dream are you having? Is your life a good dream? Does it feel like heaven on earth for you? Or is it a bad dream and is life like hell? Because I believe that you can change that. I believe that you can create for yourself the perfect perception deception, that you can invert everything, that you can recode it, you can unpack your conditioning which has been imposed upon you through nature and nurture, mostly on repeat because your parents told you stuff, because their parents told them stuff and their parents told them stuff, so it's been handed down, and people are repeaters. And very few people question the validity of what we're being told. And we only also see what we're told is there to see. But there's a lot more that's there to be seen, to be felt, to be smelt, to be tasted, to be heard. But our parents didn't tell us about that. Our teachers didn't tell us about that. And our government certainly won't tell us about that. Government, etymology to govern your mentality, government, govern your mentality. But when you're really open-minded and you get into meditative states or other states of mind, shamanic states of mind, when you get into theta states of mind, clinical brainwave that opens your mind, you see past the illusion. You see past the construct that you've been told that's all there is, and you start to experience far more. And that's where your power is, because you can experience far more. You are far more than you've been told, and you've got far more senses than these 5 senses. You've got extra senses, which a lot of people call your 6th sense, but there's more than 6. So I've said enough, plenty to think about. And don't forget, you're viewing this and listening to me because of vibration. And in a moment when you turn it off, where have I gone? Well, you'll say, well, I've turned my device off. Yeah, but I've gone nowhere. Nobody goes anywhere. When the body switches off, they're still here. The body is a vehicle for the projection to exist in. It's rather like if your device is broken, you can get another device and download everything from the cloud and get your photographs back, get your music back, get your messages back, get your videos back. And I believe when this body's finished, we can upload from the cloud, biblical references there, and maybe in another body, or maybe no need for another body, I continue on. And that's in all religions, that we are eternal and unlimited. So are you. That's where your superpowers are. And there's lots of things that I've posted in Mr. GTV for free. If you hashtag plugin, hashtag connections, hashtag grounding, hashtag connecting to the power in the Mr. GTV Facebook group, that will teach you how to become far more than you've been told you are. Like and subscribe, share this, it's powerful. And I'll be sharing more powerful stuff as we continue with the new reinvented Mr. GTV, both on Facebook and YouTube, where you're going to get far more audio and video, which is more personal and more powerful. Be powerful, enjoy your mind.